Oh man, thought I'd go. Oh, we don't want. I don't know what that is. It's just Q and A. What's up? What up? What's up, man? Before I go live. What's up, everyone? What's up, Baxley? I'm live on TikTok too. I figured I'd answer some questions on this wonderful Friday. What's up, Gilbert, Tomcat, Ted? Appreciate it. Jonathan, man, I have teached you. I got YouTube. What's up, Freddie? Yeah, I'll answer questions. I'm live on Facebook, Instagram. I'm not Instagram. I think Facebook and YouTube and here. So YouTube is the Paul McComas. What's up, man? What up? What up? Ted, to get your first deal, it depends where your leads are coming from. If you bought a lead list, you're driving for dollars, but it's going to be more than 100, most likely. So, what's up, Tiffany? Hey, Ashley. Sir Marcus. Christopher. Well, I haven't changed nothing in my business for this new market. Still doing the same stuff I've done since the beginning. The numbers game. With everything, people. So, Kentucky, Ted, I mean, depends on when you buy lead lists. I mean, you're going to have to do a mass quantity, most likely. I mean, it comes down to a numbers game. Usually, you got to have 5,000 size lead list to get a deal. And not saying you won't get more than one deal. I mean, but the follow up games where you're going to, get more leads eventually down the road. But it's going at least 5,000. Tiffany, for realtors involved, you have to use their contract. You just have to make sure they put on there your name and or signs, and just be upfront with them. Just tell them what you're trying to wholesale a house. So my mic is screwy. It might be. Let me see. I don't know. Hello. Let's see. Maybe I can turn it up. I don't know. Is that better? Mike's literally right there. So, turn up too high, then I'll be blasting everybody. So, oh, that's awesome, Russ. Yeah, Nick, I don't do live a lot. I'm on live on TikTok too. They banned me because I posted a video of the followers who did those two deals. As soon as I posted, TikTok took it down in the first hour. So it is, but it's still feedback. Man, I don't know. Don't know. No one told me I had mic issues. Just don't know. Maybe it's too close. Maybe I need to move it. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Is that better? Turn it down. See? Let me try now. Is that good? I know TikTok ain't got no issues because it's a phone. Mic better? Yes? No? Hello? Yeah, you can wholesale a foreclosure home. Damn, anytime you move. Stupid Mike. That's what you get for getting fancy, Paul. see. Let me see. I'm trying to fix it. May just have to switch here. Let's just go back to. I just switched back to the internal mic on the computer. I don't know. Anywho, what's up? Yeah, you can wholesale vacant lots, make a lot with that. So sounds like I'm under. Oh, sounds good now. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy on all these mics and shit, so I'll just use the internal mic. All right, let's answer some questions. Yeah, I have a step-by-step on how to wholesale. It's on my playlist on YouTube. I post ads on Craigslist under real estate for sale. Just put down looking for fixer-uppers. Yeah, you can wholesale from another state. It's called virtual wholesaling. It's what I do. What's up, everyone? You can't hear anything. You're on a phone call. That sucks. I know I don't ever go live other than with Deal Machine or someone. But my wife and the three little ones are going to visit her family up in Ohio, and I'm home with the three older ones. So I don't know what to do. I figured I'd make some vids. No, I don't run Facebook ads. Best place to start. Eric, my YouTube, man. My playlist, you just need to invest your time into watching it, take notes. I literally cover everything on it. I don't have any groups or anything like that. Tennessee is a title state, like blueprint title, Chris. Sam, maybe in the future I'll mentor again. I don't know. We'll see. Ask some questions, folks. I'll do my best to answer them. I ain't getting many questions. Get more questions on TikTok. Probate leads, them are hot leads. You just have to approach them different because obviously it's a probate lead. So someone passed away for that lead to happen. So they're great leads though. If you can get them, like I have a video on how to get probate leads off PropStream. Brad, I've done one deal in Florida, virtual one time. It was a mobile home. What's up from Michigan? I mean, Florida's a good state. I mean, any state besides Oklahoma and Illinois do it. Yeah, next level data, that's what I recommend for list. Wholesaling is not becoming oversaturated, people. There's more people quitting it every day than there is trying. Oh, thanks for the gift on TikTok. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Vegas, you can wholesale in. Tomcat, when you buy lead list, it's off your filters you put in your market. I mean, there's no guarantee, but you're not going to find a lead list that nobody's ever called, it's just not. So if you pick a city, most likely, no matter where you buy a lead list from, someone's eventually going to call it. It's all about the quality of the data, though, where you get the right numbers and whatnot. So, Jaheen, the process in a nutshell, you find a house that needs work, make cash offer, send the seller a purchase agreement. You got 30 days for closing. In that 30 days, you're going to find a cash buyer. You're going to do an assignment of contract, which is pretty much the buyer is going to pay you a fee for finding the deal, and they're going to put their name on that contract, essentially. They don't physically put their name on the contract, but they take the rights of that contract from you for a fee. So, and then the buyer and the seller is the one who go to closing, and that's where you get paid that fee. What's the most common objection presented to you? Price is too cheap. My offer's too low. And then that's usually the most objection you'll get from anybody. Jaheen, you have an inspection period in there, so you can terminate the contract at any time for any reason. I don't recommend waiting 30 days to do that. I'd recommend doing that with the first 7. Tomcat, that's called bandit signs. Yeah, you can do bandit signs. They're called bandit signs because usually every city has zoning and stuff. And they're illegal. You can get fined on it depending on how big of a pain in the butt the zoning office wants to be. But yeah, they're called bandit signs. There's a link on my website for the cheapest place to buy those. You find a title company in the state of the property, or a title company that does, multiple states. Free list on my site that has those. What market? What would you do to market if you have no cash? Actually, just go to Craigslist, look for sale by owners, marketplace for sale by owners, driving for dollars, word of mouth, all that. There's plenty of ways to market with no money. If you don't find a cash buyer, you renegotiate with the seller or terminate. Best ways to find leads? I mean, it depends whether you want to, it's time or money when it comes to leads. You either invest time, you invest money. You pick one or the other. If you're going to invest time, driving for dollars is going to be your best way to go. If you have money to invest, buy the lead list, and I recommend text blasting. Some people cold call. You can go either way. I don't like cold calling. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. Tomcat, they only find you if they catch you. I mean, so it don't happen a lot. It's just, you hear horror stories on it. How do you find buyers? Well, you can go local Facebook investor groups, like Middle Tennessee has one that has like 1,000 investors in it. Craigslist, you can go to the rental section and then call up all the numbers that's on houses for rent, see if they're buying any more houses to add to their portfolio. How can you start wholesaling in Illinois if you need a real estate license state, double close, sell the LLC, or do virtual in another state? I have a video on that, Nate, on my YouTube. How to wholesale in illegal states, the loophole. What's up, Connor? That's awesome, John. Ray's quitting and going to real estate. It's great stuff. Nick, I use launch control because it's $2.97, but it's unlimited. All the other places charge per text. Usually they charge like $49.99 a month or something. Then 3-4 cents per text coming and going. Well, by the time you do as many texting as you do, you end up spending more than that $2.97 a month. So the only other cheap alternative is Text Magic. It works for people when they start out low budget, but I wasn't a fan. I don't like the platform, but when you're on a budget, you can use it. No, I don't pay for marketing. How do you find leads? Phone numbers. Nice. 5 VAs, 2 acquisition managers in your business. That's awesome. If you don't find a buyer in time, you renegotiate with seller or terminate. Yeah, giving flowers. That's what's up. Launch control is a game changer. If you do text blasting, it's so nice. Yeah, or I reply. Yeah, it gets expensive there. No, Nick, it's $2.97, man. They got a package. I think you can text 18,000 contacts a month. So, Tanner, you don't need to save up nothing before you start. You can literally wholesale no money. The hardest part's finding a lead. So you got to drive around, driving for dollars, or Facebook Marketplace, like my first few deals, Craigslist. All kinds of ways to not spend money. Paul's dealer analyzer, Brad? No, that's it costs money. I think the cheapest package is $29. Yeah, there's a text blast script on my website, I believe. Hi. No, I don't use 70% ARV or 75. I go down to like 60%. Johnny, I rarely have to terminate. Most of the time they renegotiate if I'm off for whatever reason. Usually when I'm off on numbers, it's because someone lied on repairs. And I just renegotiate. It's usually $5,000 is when I'm off. So, what's up? When Deal Machine approached you to be a part of the team? I'm not a part of Deal Machine's team, guys. I'm just an affiliate. I team up with people I believe in their products, and that's the products I promote. If you notice, there's plenty of products out there for wholesalers I don't promote because I don't like them. So that's why I pick the ones that I believe in the product, and that's the ones I use. My mic is super crackly. Damn it, everybody said it was fixed because I'm on an internal mic. I don't know why it's crackly. I haven't tried Washington State. I know you can wholesale there. There's a big wholesaler that lives in Washington that does a lot of deals. Yeah, cash buyers can pay your EMD. No, I don't use Investor Lift. Never even heard of them. What? No fucking concept. Jessica, you can either try the pulse deal analyzer to confirm, or just go watch my constant repairs video on YouTube. I mean, I break it down to baby steps on it. I don't have courses, so you can just start wholesaling watching my YouTube. I mean, you can start today if you start watching videos. Taylor, a lot of people like PropStream. Yeah, a lot of people I see fear. They're scared. I mean, I don't know what to tell you for that. Like, you have to get out of your own head. I mean, when I rage quit, I was scared too because I didn't have a damn income and I had kids, so I had to make it happen. Though, I mean, I didn't have a do the best I could. So you can't let fear get in your head. I mean, people do these every day. I just posted how many testimonials that people message me, and today I did my deal because I'm trying to show people like you can do this off free content. You don't have to pay someone to do a deal and get successful. Like, I am self-made. I never paid nobody to learn how to do this. So the giving flowers, this month it'll be 11 by the time the end of the month. You can do for sale by owners on Zillow. It all comes down to their motivation level and the price. Are they going to sell it at a discount for you to be able to wholesale? Now, you don't have to wholesale everything either. You can get creative with it. You can do owner finance or subject to and lease options, but do I recommend that for new people? I don't, because it's complicated. To someone who just got into real estate, you're overwhelmed with wholesaling, and it's pretty simple. You're going to really be overwhelmed with a creative finance deal. Personally, I think it's 15, Brad. Maybe 18. I hit one of them. I hit 15 several times. I thought I hit 18 one month. That was last year. If you can't find a buyer, renegotiate with seller or terminate contract. If they ask for proof of funds, I've never been asked for proof of funds. If they ask you for proof of funds, free proof of funds on my website. Let's see. Yes, I have step-by-step vids. They're on my YouTube playlist. I had someone comment that they've paid for coaching and mentoring for real estate, and they said everything I give out on that playlist, most people would be charging $20,000 for, and they're special masterminds. So just take that into consideration. I've gave out tens of thousands of dollars of info for free because I learned it for free. I figured it out for free, so I give back for free. Yeah, everybody's tired of that 9 to 5. What's up, Chris? Man, I'm still climbing back to the top. I still got some stuff. I got some surprises coming out here in the next few months. Yeah, look at this. This is awesome. Marco, man, if you've done any deals from just free content for me, please send me pics or checks and wires of your deals. If you learned it from me off my free stuff, send me, message me on Facebook or whatever. Sometimes it takes me a while to get back to messages because I can't catch them all. But I love posting checks and wires. I've even made a page on my website to show people what I teach really works. Like, there's no catch, there's no gimmick, there's no MLM. It's just straight up, watch my shit, implement it, you can do deals. So Yeah, if you don't care, send me wires and checks. Anybody, if you've been doing deals on here for me, because I've been around for actually in the social presence for a couple years now. Um, just please send me pics, man. That way I can upload them on my website. You can have your little fame on my website traffic and on my Facebook and whatnot. Can't post them on TikTok no more. TikTok removes my ass, so won't do that no more. But yeah, website's my name. It's thepaulmccomas.com. Same with the YouTube. The Paul McComas is my YouTube. Sweet, Brad. That's right. You can wholesale vacant lots. My buddy Jeff, he lives in Las Vegas. Man, he's called the land flipper. That's all he does, land across the whole United States. He gets lots he's even had lots given it to him before. He reached out to people via mailers, and they didn't want to sell. Months later, like, just take the lot, you can have it. I can't afford to pay taxes. So, I mean, yes, you can wholesale lots and make a lot of money. Oh, you're welcome. Appreciate it, guys. Everybody on TikTok, I like you. Type you that screen and share, because that way TikTok pushes me out to more people since they hate me so much. That's awesome. Man, it's slow on Facebook and YouTube. Ask away. Ask some questions. I try to answer them as they come through. No, sir, the app's called Deal Machine. If you use the promo code Paul35, you get $35 in marketing credits. That's like 250 skip traces for free. Or mailers. TikTok hates everyone. Yeah, it does. It done good to me. I got 1 million followers in 6 months, and then it's like I got 1.2 million followers and can't climb past that. I keep getting banned for stupid stuff. You can hire a virtual assistant. So, Ryan, if you go to my website, there's a cold calling done for you. It's by lead miners, and you get like a bonus if you use TikTok Paul. But go to my website and click on services, and the one that says done for you, cold calling. Dude, they're experts at cold calling. They can do it all for you if you want. And that way you don't have to cold call. You talking George Washington, Paul talking Ben Frank. I get called George Washington daily, dude, from TikTok. People think I got a wig or a perm. It's like, you watch my TikTok of the throwback or whatever. Now I've had this hair for my whole life. Yeah, for taking cold medicine. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chance. I'll try to give you a chat. I get so many messages and comments a day. Yeah, Breeza, you have to estimate repairs within your offer. And yeah, 12 hours. I've worked those. Hell, I've worked 16 hours when I used to wipe asses for a living. If you've watched that YouTube video of my childhood and my jobs and my past, I've had some interesting jobs. Most people would be shocked. But for everybody who's asking, because I see lots of questions about stuff, I'm not affiliated with anybody. Like, I work by myself, so I don't work with anyone. I mean, I have affiliate partners. That's it. I don't work with like a company that I own or any of that stuff. It's just Paul and his free content, and then my services are just them are special promo codes and with products I actually believe in. So, Mr. Rhythm, I got a video on how to run comps, so watch it, and then Paul's doing Elijah does it for you. Hey, I'm trying to have a great day. I'm in Spencer, Tennessee. It's by Falls Creek Falls. Yeah, all this information is on my website, thepaulmccomas.com, and then my YouTube, which is The Paul McComas. So, for anybody who wants to know, you don't have to have a real estate license to do what I do. Driving for dollars is a great way to start for leads. Just use Paul35 so you get all them free marketing credits, and you skip trace and send out mailers if you want. Appreciate it, Chance. We camp at Fall Creek Falls. Oh, that's awesome, Jessica. It's like 20 minutes for me. So, well, that I could actually get to the sign within like 9 minutes, but because the park's so big and back there, it takes about 20 to get into it. But I can be at the sign that says Welcome Falls Creek Falls in like 9 minutes. Appreciate it. You said Paul 35. Paul 35. That's the promo for Deal Machine. If you want to get free skip traces. Barry, maybe in the future there'll be something on it. Yeah, kids go back to school, cold call. You can always text blast or have someone cold call for you. I never did like cold calling. I was like, that ain't me. I'm trying to answer questions on all these different screens. No trades. Land, same contract, same process. There's no difference at all. So you can do it on land just as mobile homes as well. Cold calling it either. What's up from Chicago? Text blasting's the ticket to go. I mean, because everybody responds to text. I don't answer weird calls, but someone will text me, I'm like, oh, I'll respond to it, but I'll ignore the phone call. I got you on TikTok, Paul. Yeah. What's up, everyone? Indian Cash Buyer in Cincinnati, Ohio. No, I haven't ever visited Frisk. Paul's like Mini Truck and Takeover. What's up? Mini Truck and Takeover. And my first truck was my first vehicle was a 89 S10 with air ride, tangerine orange, and I had billet rims and a matching steering wheel from Colorado Custom, Wild Horse. I love that truck. And then I always threw sparks because I drop it down on the frame. So my grandma made me get rid of it. Then I had a 89 CRX or 90, and I went and got the body kit, the 17-inch wheels, carbon fiber hood because Fast and Furious came out when I got the CRX because she made me get rid of the truck. So then I went and made it all ricey. So just for some of my car stuff history people want to know about. I appreciate it, Larry. Does someone usually make Josh doing land? Usually you make more money, believe it or not. You make some big returns on land. You can get land super cheap. I haven't done deals in Michigan myself. CRX, wow, I know, right? It wasn't even a VTEC. But I had Z3 fenders. I had an Invader carbon fiber hood. I had a full body kit. I can't remember the name of the body kit off the top of my head. I had a catback stainless steel exhaust. It was riced out. 17-inch Inkies. It wasn't lowered, but that was then back in 2001. What's up? Someone has a question. Square bodies rule. Dude, my S10 was nice. Had the billet grill, the billet inserts on the inside, JL audio subs. Good stuff. I was skinnier then, so I could fit in it. Yes, it was an S10 on air ride. And it wasn't even electronic valves back then because they literally just started coming out with the switches. So it was the manual, and it took so long to go up and so long to go down. I remember my switches went bad, and we went and put a ball valve. We hooked up a ball valve, so when you dropped it, there was like big blast of air on the inside of the cab. It would just slam down. Oh, the good days when life was simple. Yep, 91 S10. Yeah, mine had a 4.3. I blew the engine up in the first few months, hot rodding it, so we had to replace the engine. Yeah, you can text blast from launch control. Let's see what else. My favorite region, I like Mississippi and Alabama. If you don't find someone to buy the house in 30 days, well, one, you don't wait 30 days. In the first 7 days, you should have feedback from cash buyers. And then you'll just renegotiate or terminate the contract. Don't ever drag it out for 30 days. Appreciate it, Gary. I don't go live often, like ever, hardly. I got time today. What's up? Appreciate that, Dom. My site is thepaulmccombs.com. Oh, cool. Someone sent me a graduation hat on TikTok. Holy shit. Thanks, Construction, MT and Sons. Oh yeah, it's the real me. If someone's watching you, I'm very well. Hey, Facebook user, because it don't show me your name. If you do a deal in the next 10-day period, email me a pic of check and wire or message me a pic of it so I can put that sucker on my site. Please, and thank you. Oh, dude, I got a mustache and a cowboy hat. Yeah, I got a 3-day ban because I posted a video of people that made money from my free content wholesaling houses, and they banned me, said frauds and scams. Mr. Rhythm, I usually 60%, but it depends on the repairs and stuff. The process of a realtor, you can use a realtor. You just have to tell them that what your intentions are, and then when you have to use their contract almost 99% of the time, you just make sure they put on there your name and or assigns, or and assignee or whatever. So that way you can assign the contract, but you have to let them know. It's hard to find realtors that are investor friendly. A lot of them ain't. Best way to get leads. So driving for dollars is a great way, or buy a lead list if you have the money. But it's up to which time or money. That's kind of the first question you have to ask yourself. Do I want to spend time or do I want to spend money? So. You're welcome, Tiffany. Josh, you can send one, but I don't know if I'll see it, man. I mean, because I get so many and I can't keep up. And then eventually I just have to put my phone down. If they're incapable of electronic signing in another state, Kelly, then you got to go old school and you got to mail it to them. Yes. I had a deal where it was an inheritance and there was 5 of them. Only one had an email and the other ones didn't. But because I whined and complained enough and said, I don't want to mail all this out to all you different people, their kids helped them get emails so they could sign it. Because I kind of just forced them in a way and complained enough, like, it's going to be a pain, it's going to drag on, you guys want your money, it's going to take me forever to keep mailing out this contract to each one as one of you sign it. And so they just had their kids help them. I don't sell on Amazon. Tyler, I'm always got deals going. There's always stuff in the pipe. I don't have a course, Jamie, so I don't understand. Are you going to put out secret sauce? Maybe. Maybe soon. I don't know. Do you use I don't have a VA. They can work, but, I mean, the thing with VAs is their accents usually are hard for first-time wholesalers because you have to go through so many calls and stuff to get a lead with them, and you waste a lot of money. So, yeah, divorce is a hot lead list. You don't need paperwork to terminate the contract. You literally just email them and say, hey, I'm terminating the contract based on paragraph 3, the inspection period. Look, Ryan bought almost all of his investments through wholesalers. See? When do you... who knows, Gary? I got lots of kids. I don't know when I'll get to retire. I got a wife that has expensive taste. Not really. I have a wife that she has expensive taste. She refuses to buy her stuff. So then I buy it because I can afford it. So, and then that's how that works. You haven't seen me lately. Oh, let's see. Oh, that you have to pay. I don't have. Someone says I have a course link on my Facebook you have to pay for. Well, I don't understand because my Facebook don't have a course link to it. So I don't know where people's getting that at. You probably on a scammer's Facebook. There's like 10 of them. Paul McComas is on Facebook. That ain't me. Actually, Travis, I'm getting into Section 8 rentals soon. If you want the truth, so I've been learning a lot about Section 8s, and that's what Section 8 arbitrage. That's what me and my wife are focusing on. You didn't get any baits from 30. No, Jaheen. I always just terminate within 7 days. I know if it's a deal or not. I either renegotiate or terminate. First initial text to a good lead. I just what's up? I just say, hey, this is Paul. Actually, I use my middle name. I usually say Ray or Raymond. And and say, because with launch control, you can't say certain words or it's considered spam and the carriers won't send it. So I go off of their thing. But something like, I use words, I talk hick, as some people say. It's that way it doesn't go through. We can submit contacts to you. I don't know what you mean by contacts. I do double closing a lot. So, yeah, I do a lot of double closing. It's asking both because it's easy for me, and a lot of my cash buyers are not familiar with wholesalers because the prices are so cheap on properties. It's easier. Yeah, Jamie, there's like 10 fake Pauls on Facebook. I've made actual posts and tagged on my Facebook saying these are scam accounts. I don't have no courses, so and I don't know what else to do. I've reported to Facebook. I can't get verified on Facebook or TikTok. If you go on TikTok and Google, type in search the Paul McComas, there's like 600 Paul McComases on there, all fake ones like me, so they can try to screw people. But yeah, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, none of them will verify me. So I've tried. They're like, no, you're not popular enough. I'm like, okay. Adam got scammed. It sucks. Sorry, man. I've done commercial properties. Awesome. PropStream's a good software. Tomcat, I was comfortable after my second deal, believe it or not. My first one, I was a nervous wreck because I admitted I was a wholesaler and it was just weird. Second one, I did it and it went pretty good. And then after that, I'm like, oh, I got this down now. I don't do podcasts. DW2413, I don't have a coaching program, buddy, so I don't know if people succeed. I do have people who succeed on free content. I got those posted on my website now. No, I still have the property in Tennessee, the acreage, and the diner. If anybody wants to buy a gym and a diner, I still have it for sale. Everyone's like, you can't believe you can't sell it. It's because I'm asking market value. It's not a wholesale deal. So that's why I got a realtor, because I didn't want to deal with it. I picked the best realtor in my area, say, here, we don't want to deal with the diner no more, or the gym, because they have to go together. So sell it for me. And it's because we're asking market value. I mean, I don't do deals in Texas. Appreciate it. Bully Designs. If you can't find a buyer in 30 days, renegotiate, contract, terminate it. A lot of people, like I said, however you say your name, I'm sorry. You just buy a lead list, text blast it. You save time. You even have VAs text blast it for you. And then you can go through and filter the leads afterwards. Or have them filter it, and you can just pick up the ones that's actually interested and go from there and save yourself time. I haven't done a deal in Texas. I mean, you can, I just haven't. Yeah, you can wholesale foreclosed homes. I have the ad link that I don't want to send to. How can I send you the proper link? Josh, I'm the guy on, I think I have 23,000 likes on Facebook. That's the right account. It's like 252,000 followers on it. But why do you take time to help people? Is it to spin off and make the little social media and spread your brand? I don't. So everybody thinks I make a lot of money off social media. I have 1.2 million followers on TikTok, and I'm in that creator account thing, Gary. And since I've had TikTok and been in the creator thing, I've made $600. And I got videos that have 8-some million views, a couple of them. That's multiple. I mean, I got like 10 or 11 videos well past a million. I've made $600. I don't do it for views. I mean, I do it because I struggled. If you watch my YouTube of my past, I know what it's like to fucking count pennies and money to get fucking a loaf of bread and a pack of bologna for cheap and hot dogs. And I've been there. So I appreciate the hat, MT and Sons. So that's why I do it. There's no intentions of always making money. Like, no. I don't, if my intentions was to make money off social media, wouldn't I go live like every day, all day? I mean, let's be honest. Why didn't I go live? Because the more you go live, the more they push your content. So you have people on YouTube, I ain't going to name names, but there's real estate people on YouTube that make a YouTube video every day. They go live every day, but yet they say they wholesale 6 figures a month, but yet they're live and making YouTubes all day, every day, and that's all they push out. I push out one good video a week, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. That's actually more than, a short. And then my shorts are just repurposed YouTube videos off TikTok. I mean, I make TikToks and I repurpose a short for YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. But I mean, if I was making money off of this, I would be live all day, every day. And I don't do it because I just no interest in me. I mean, I don't see myself as a digital creator like others do. So that's fine. I hope that answers it, buddy. No, I've never missed a deadline, Sam. I just terminate within 7 days. Text Blast is launch control, Chris. It's on my website. It's the best one, hands down. You get the highest deliverability with launch control, and it's TCPA compliant. I don't like Flipster. I've been asked that a bunch. There's certain things I didn't like that wasn't a fan of me. Facebook, the correct group on Facebook. So the Facebook groups have like 26,000 and 40-some thousand, my 2 groups, and then my page has 23,000 likes. No, there's no risk. And yes, you can do vacant land. A shady deal you should watch out for. So you'll have wholesalers acting as homeowners, or you'll have wholesalers acting as cash buyers. So they want a daisy chain, which means, let's just say they act like a cash buyer, and you send them a contract, and they say, no, I don't want to use your contract. I want you to sign mine. Well, it's because they want us try to daisy chain your deal. They want to find someone to buy it from them, and then you get multiple people in this deal, and it's called a daisy chain. So that's why you're so real. What if no one buys up the contract? You disappear. You renegotiate with seller, terminate it. They don't have to be bad neighborhoods. You don't want war zones. It's hard to find buyers for war zones. Notification on when on stop telling this man how to James if you don't know. Look at videos. What else? Make them more. I was just logging in TikTok on profile. Here you are, love. Appreciate it. I don't go live often, but I'm here because TikTok banned me for 3 days. No Mario, there's no catch, buddy. Chattanooga, there's all kinds of title issue Chattanooga that handles wholesalers. Appreciate MT and Sons. So nice sending me stuff. What about permanent non-warranty deed? You can wholesale any property regardless, as long as you haven't produced some type of deed, and your cash buyers don't care. How do you do all this without needing cash? Well, you make cash offers, and then you find a cash buyer. There's no money involved in that process anywhere. Chris, yes, you can do that. Oh, got a tiny dino sent to me. Thanks. Hey, found you again. Yeah, I'm on here. Carrot Sites is for you to build SEO. If you want to get SEO built up, where you get leads that come to you from Google searches, Carrot's what people use. I have a video on how to double close. Taxes, it's end of the year, you get a CPA. Thanks for the roses, Veta. How do you calculate the deals? Paul's deal analyzer, or I have videos on that. There's really no legal trouble. I mean, you can be sued for anything, but there's nothing to be worried about. Oh, now we get questions over here. How many texts per week before you get a lead? You can send 500 a day. You can probably send out 500 a day, get one in a week. Yeah, you can do that, Isaiah. That's the gist of it. Depends on how far the spread is, Nicholas, and repairs. Oh, Nathan, yeah, our website has everything, and then my YouTube. You know anyone in housing really how to start your first business? Austin, my YouTube videos, literally, that's going to get you going. I appreciate it, Eric. Do you use V8? No, I do not, Ryan. I mean, you can, but I don't. Which program would you recommend for running calls? Paul's doing it, Lifer.com. You should. I don't do live calls, Caden. I don't go cold calling. I don't do lives very often on TikTok. That's WRX too. You can use local REIs, A's to network. You use local title company, or if you go to that list on my website, there's at the top there's a one that does the whole nation. I forget what it's called, though, like Fast Title or First Title or something. To use find phone numbers, you got Skip Trace. You use like Next Level Data or something. Cash buyer pays closing cost. It's straight. It's paid into my LLC account. Void. My first 2 deals though was paid to me personally, checks, because I didn't have an LLC. When I introduced myself to a seller, I always just act like I'm an investor. I don't say I'm a wholesaler. I'm an investor, a cash buyer. That's how I handle it. No, Uthman, don't have a course, just YouTube playlist. He ain't answered my question. Well, I've answered a lot. What is your question? He ain't even. I didn't see your question, Doogie. Quit typing. I'm not typing. I'm scrolling up, Doogie. I don't see no question. I'm scrolling way up, Doogie. Liar. I don't see no question. Let's see what's up. People are like, he didn't answer my question. Scroll up and he didn't ask a question. What's up? I need to learn. Can you please tell us possible risk, difficulties might arise? There's no risk with wholesaling. I mean, you can be sued over anything, but my camera went out of focus. You bum. Hold on. It ain't gonna come back. Stupid. Sorry, people. I'll get my camera back in focus on my computer. Wow, it's really being doo-doo. I don't know what the hell. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. Doogie, don't repeat yourself. I was literally just saying half a second before how you're definitely answering everything. I'm trying to answer everything. So title companies, you have to find them in the same state as the lead. Yeah, or do a national one. There's a national one on top of the free title company list. I fall in school because I have ADHD. Doogie, that's not a question, buddy. So I don't. How am I supposed to answer it? About your time, you see my comments. Prove it. Prove it. The fuck? Doogie, I can't answer questions. Teach me in person. I don't teach nobody in person, buddy. Is double close the best way? I mean, I do double close. Assignment's easier, but I like double closing. No one knows how much I make. I have contracts on my website. No, what's your suggestion? Don't mean I'll take it, but what is it? So you just kiss and tell. Get a screen recorder for your PC. I actually use Loom. I have Loom. I used it on 1 or 2 videos, but it was okay. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy, Noah. I just do what I need to do. If you guys want fancy stuff, you can pay for the fancy courses from someone. You don't need cash buyers first. That's reverse wholesaling. That's just a waste. If it's a deal, you'll find a cash buyer. Use your contact. So what sites that benefit you? Use your contact. So what suits benefit? I don't know what you mean. If you don't mind me asking, how much total you made from wholesaling? Oh, I don't know. What do you want? you to make the money for us while we sell the cows eating potatoes. Gary, dude, that's the truth. You gotta keep my site patient. These people drive me nuts sometimes on here. I'm like, that don't make sense. And then they sit here like, I'm like, what do you want me to do? Come and do the deal for you, hand you the check? Oh, no, you're good, Noah. I wasn't thinking you were rude. You're cool. What good price range for repairs and everything into? I mean, you don't want to go above 200,000 houses unless you're like in California or New York or something. But so 150s about the max I would do. Sorry, that page. When clicking on your Q&A, it says sorry that page. Damn it! My page don't exist. I thought I fixed that. Let me fix that. It does 2 work. You liar. Who said that? Where you at? When clicking on your Q&A, it says sorry, that page doesn't seem to. On my website, yeah, it does. I just clicked on it. The facts. Paul, do you need another paper size double close contract PDF? No, you don't. You just need a purchase agreement for the seller and a BC for you and the buyer. New York, you can just, as you would any other state, show you step by step. Dougie, go watch my YouTube playlist. It is step by step. I don't know what else you want. Thanks, Kenny. No, I took a screenshot. Yes. It must be your end because I just clicked it. It's working on my end, so I don't know. Oh, are you talking about on Facebook? It works on Facebook, don't it? Oh man, that's bright. Let me go look. I didn't put a Q&A on Facebook actually. I don't know what you're talking about. You lost me. Who chooses closing day? I do. I just put it 30 days out. Let's see. What's your YouTube channel? It's the Paul McComas. How do I post a Craigslist on person? Under real estate for sale, J. Rue. Yeah, you can wholesale in California. Oh, right on, brother. All right, guys. I've been on here for a minute. I'm going to jump off. Appreciate y'all. I'll try to do more lives. I say that every time. Oh, do you negotiate with the seller right outset if you feel the price is too high for a buyer? Or just agree? Oh, no, Ryan, I don't do that whole get it under contract, go back, renegotiate. No. Some people teach that. They coach that. Just get it under contract, then go renegotiate. I feel like that's a malicious attempt. It's not ethical because you put that under contract too high. You got the seller's hopes up, and most of these sellers, as soon as they get it under contract, they're spending that money in their head. So I don't do that. It's like if it's not a deal right out the door, like I feel it's a deal, I won't put it under contract. I'm not going to get someone's hopes up and then go beat them down, try to renegotiate. The restaurant's been empty since May. I mean, it still has all the power on and AC on and all that, but we closed it in May. So, all right, guys. I don't have a Discord. Well, I should probably make one. People keep telling me, but I'll eventually. So, all right. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all.